experiments extremely dangerous to Earth people.
Johnny, Imran Khan, the cricketer, he's done really well for himself. You know he's bloody Prime Minister of Pakistan. Well, he has done pretty well for himself, Johnny, but not lately, that's for sure. Why, what's happened to him? He's in jail. In jail? What the bloody hell's he doing in jail?
MT, we begin this news hour with the sentencing of Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan to 3 years in prison. The court handed down its ruling in his absence for illegally selling state gifts.
And apparently good old Imran, he was making decisions that the bloody military junta didn't agree with. So you're saying that the military runs fucking Pakistan, and they decided they didn't agree with what Imran Khan was saying? So now he's in jail? They make up a couple of bloody criminal charges, and they have him taken to court, and now he's in jail for...
No process, just power being seized. Just someone being pushed out and someone being put in. Coups happen in so many different ways, but I want to show you how the coup has been used by the United States of America as a tool to get what they want on the world stage. So,
holy smoke, that's incredible, Johnny.
The mainstream U.S., no question is asked, nobody cares, no one says a word, no coverage, because that's normal. You're just supposed to turn your head the other way if the U.S. brings down governments in this place or that place. Well, that's normal business.
Yeah, I mean, Pakistan isn't the only place that does this, Johnny. Russia, they do it all the time.
The Russian court has sentenced imprisoned opposition leader Alexei Navalny to 19 years in prison on extremism charges. Navalny is already serving a 9-year term on a variety of charges that he says were politically motivated. 47-year-old Navalny is President Vladimir Putin's fiercest rival and has organized major anti-Kremlin protests.
But there has been a disturbing turn of events, Johnny. I reckon in the USA. The US? Johnny, are you insinuating that the US is trying to jail yeah, the USA. It seems that a whole lot of people, well, half the population anyway, didn't particularly like the bloke they elected as bloody president the time before this one. Yeah, Donald Trump. They don't like him. They fucking hate his guts, in fact. They worked out, what are we going to do? How can we get this bloke to never run again? We never want that bastard as president ever again, but there's 50% of the population around that who think he's bloody great. that can't be true. No, there's all this official talk that the former president has done this and done that, and he's been horrible and he needs to go to jail, and half the population in the US says, yeah, let's jail the bastard, he's a fucking maniac, and all that sort of stuff. And the other half of the bloody population reckon Donald's a fucking champion.
People on the Hill, and you have lots of donors who control the Hill that profit from that. They don't want that to stop. And that was Trump's great sin, if you will, in Washington. He's disrupting the money flow. If Trump gets away with this, we're going to go broke. We'll lose money. That was the reason Trump was hated, despised, and successfully subverted, I would add. But we...
Holy shit, Johnny, I don't know. It seems to me that they're doing the same bloody things that might be going on in Pakistan or Russia, that if they don't like a bloody political leader, don't like what he stands for, we'll just fucking put him in jail. Johnny, are you insinuating that the Biden administration might be trying to jail a bloody political opponent just for because he's a political opponent?
The list of your political opponents who are dead, prisoned, or jailed is long. Alexei Navalny's organization calls for free and fair elections, an end to corruption. But Russia has outlawed that organization, calling it extremist. And you have now prevented anyone who supports him to run for office. So my question is, Mr. President, what are you so afraid of?
Well, now you mention it, just looking at it over here from Australia, it seems to me that they're doing the same bloody things that might be going on in Pakistan or Russia, that if they don't like a bloody political leader, don't like what he stands for, we'll just fucking put him in jail.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.